Everyone, let's talk about the games happened on November 25th. The first game is the New Orleans Pelicans lost to the Pacers 110-114. And how about Alfred Payton? Goes for 21 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. He got the start. CJ McCollum is back. What do we do with him? Obviously pick him up, but try to sell high because when guys started coming back, right, they still have Zion Williamson out. Brandon Ingram is out this game. Who else? Oh yeah. What's his name? The guard they got over the summer. Shoot, what is wrong with my memory? Dejounte Murray. Sorry, yeah, Dejounte Murray. When is he gonna be back? Well, he's gonna play the next game. So really, Alfred Payton may have value for 1 or 2 more games, and that's it. But we should just monitor his minutes. If he gets 25 minutes somehow a night, so because you got CJ, right? You got Dejounte Murray. Who else is playing the shooting guard? Sometimes they play, Herbert Jones at the center. So if they go small, a lot of the times, they also have Jose Alvarado, who's obviously also out here. Maybe Alfred Payton can get himself a 20-minute role. I think that's the best case scenario when everybody comes back. But for now, no brainer. Just pick him up and see how this plays out. But 80% of the time, he's just going to go back to play, who knows, 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe he gets 25 when everybody is back. But the problem with New Orleans Pelicans is someone is always injured. So Trey Murphy must roster at the moment, play 39 minutes. I think when everybody comes back, he's also a must roster, but he might just play 20 to 25 minutes. Not playing 30. Javonte Green also have big minutes at the moment, just 7 points. Yeah, pick up Payton and see how it goes. For the Pacers, very big game from Tyrese Haliburton. 34 points, 13 assists, 3 steals, and 9 threes. 9 threes, took 18 of them. Shot the ball really well, so he's going up for sure. 13 assists is also very, very encouraging. Benedict Mathurin, a big sell high as well, played 37 minutes, 9 rebounds, and 2 steals. The guys are still out. They've been out for a while, some of the Pacer guys. Pascal Siakam with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Decent game. When Miles Turner only had a block with 17 and 9. Move on to the next game, the Toronto Raptors. Jaden Ivey hits a buzzer beater to win it. Davion Mitchell, we still don't know Emmanuel Quickly. The guy played 2 games and just gets injured. So if you need assists, if you need some threes and steals, you could stream him. Scotty Barnes, a big game with 31 points and 14 rebounds, 7 assists, and steal and a block. Sure, very, very good big game from him. And RJ goes 7 for 19. RJ's usage remains to be very high. Took 19 shots here, even though he only made 7. So you have him for counting numbers. Efficiency, you just don't know. One of those days, he's going to show up and shoot 6 for 12 from free throw line. Or 7 for 19 for the whole week. Jakob Hurtle's minutes went down, but I think he was just in a little bit of foul trouble. No worries, 11 points and 2 blocks is good enough. We look at Detroit. Jaden Ivey went off with 25 points, 8 assists, and 5 boards and 2 threes, 10 for 13. Amazing game from him, but he went 3 for 6. They won this game without Kate Cunningham. And this is the worry with Kate Cunningham is, on a bad team. Actually, Detroit, I don't know. They might be good. They might be able to make the play-ins this year. If that's the case, then some of the young guys, they're 9th right now. Let's see if they can, keep this up. If they can keep winning, so that guys like Kate Cunningham, right, on a bad team, if he gets injured toward the end of the season, they might just sit him out for 2 weeks and let him sit up on back-to-backs. Because their ultimate goal is obviously to tank. Malik Beasley hit three threes. Yeah, he's we need to roster him at the moment. Hit a lot of threes. Tobias Harris, another worry. Like if he plays well, for sure try to trade him. Just don't see, if they're losing, and he gets hurt. What's the point of playing him? And what's the point of him? What's the point of playing him back to back, as we get to the 78th game of the season? Tim Hardaway Jr. hits 2 threes. That's it. And Jalen Duren had a big game. Finally blocked 4 shots. Right. And then All-Star Thompson is back. We know what this man can do, but for now, he just doesn't get minutes. But we should monitor his minutes. If it goes up to 20, 25 as he ramps up, sure, we got to look for him. The next game is the Orlando Magic beat the Charlotte Hornets 95-84. Very low scoring game, and Franz Wagner plays 40 minutes. He remains to be just unbelievable. 4 steals and 2 blocks, 7 assists, and 2 threes with 21 points. 3 for 6 from the free throw line, but unbelievable stuff from him. As always, try to sell him. Gogo Badaze, just roster him. And they didn't even have Jalen Suggs this game, and they still won. So, yeah, Franz Wagner is really playing well, played really, really well. And then for the Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo scored 44 points while his team scored 84. He took 30 shots. What is going on with Charlotte Hornets? LaMelo Ball obviously is balling if he's punting turnovers, and he's probably a top 3, top 4 player. Punting turnovers and field goal. Just look at the counting numbers. Just look at how many shots he took. 30 shots again. 4 threes, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal and a block. This is unbelievable. This is video game numbers from LaMelo. Like you playing my career, and you playing as LaMelo. Just score over half of his team's points. 20 points for Brandon Miller, 1,000% of usage going to these 2 guys, and the rest of the team, they just stand there and watch. What is the fun of, what is the fun in that? They started Taj Gibson, but they gave Diabate more minutes, so this is the guy that we should be streaming for defensive stats. 2 steals and 4 blocks, and 8 rebounds is good. So he has a lot of upside. But Mark Williams will be back. That's what they say in the news. Same thing with Nick Richards. So Mark Williams is worth a pickup if he's on the waiver wire. Even though he, who knows what's going on with him, but he's worth a pickup. The next game, we have Porzingis back. The Clippers got destroyed by Boston Celtics. James Harden, 19 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds. Okay with 3 threes. Ivan Zubac, 23 points, big game from him. The rest of the Clipper guys, they don't really have much fantasy value other than Chris Dunn that we could stream for defensive stats, for sure. He gets some assists as well, so he could be a nice stream. Outside of that, nobody. For the Celtics, now that we got Porzingis back, obviously he's a must roster. Somehow he's on your waiver wire, pick him up. First game plays just 22 minutes, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. And let's see how that impacts Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum's usage. Maybe it because Porzingis is going to score around 18, 19 points as well. So they play in float off the offense. Everybody gets a touch. So, we'll see what happened to Jason Tatum's counting numbers. He still had a decent game, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. His assists might go up. 2 threes and 2 blocks. Jaylen Brown kind of did the same thing, 3 steals and a block. And Peyton Pritchard still got 25 minutes. This is also a blowout. 6 threes. I would try to sell Peyton Pritchard high. Right? He's going to have games like this. But, how often is he going to do it? Right? Celtics has a blowout. Yeah, he's going to play more. Otherwise, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, these guys are going to play 35 minutes plus. But Porzingis comes back, looks pretty good. So if you drafted him, hopefully it's paying off. The next game is the Dallas Mavericks and the Atlanta Hawks, 129-119. The Dallas Mavericks are doing very well without Luka. Kyrie Irving played 41 minutes with 32 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 6 threes. Yeah, Kyrie just keeps doing what he always does. Kyrie Irving is 13th ranked player. Actually, Franz Wagner is a 12th. This type of stuff is actually just nuts for how well Franz Wagner is doing this year. Jaden Hardy, 23 points, 3 steals, and 2 threes. I think if everybody's still out, he could be streamed, right? Luka, Clay, Najee Marshall, same thing. He could be streamed. Can provide some point threes and everything else. PJ Washington, very big game with 11 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, still in 3 blocks. PJ Washington is really up and down, right? If his shots are not falling, if he's not getting those defensive stats. But on the season, he's 62nd ranked player. Getting a lot of defensive stats, 1.5 steals and 1.2 blocks, and 9 rebounds is not bad at all. I'm just surprised he's only making 1 3 a game. You would think he would shoot more threes and make more threes than just one, like 0.9 right now. Pretty good stuff. And as expected, did Derek Lively started? Did he get hurt or something? Yeah, he got hurt. That's why he played only 10 minutes. So Daniel Gafford plays 23, had a pretty good game. But these two guys, I don't think they really need to be rostered. For the Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, 16 assists is amazing, 3 steals. Didn't shoot the ball particularly, only took 12 shots actually. And Dyson Daniels, the defensive stats just keep coming in. 2 steals and 2 blocks, added 17 points. The man he's amazing. Kind of the new Robert Covington, except he actually gets way more steals. Maybe he doesn't shoot as many threes as Robert, but yeah. These type of players in fantasy, they're just, if you average over 2 steals over 1 block, that's just so much value right there. Clint Capella with a steal and 2 blocks, 22 points, while Okongwu gets 22. I mean, they just split the minutes exactly. Both guys are really up and down. But Okongwu actually had better upside because he shoots threes, and I think he gets more steals. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, he goes 4 for 11, so obviously he kind of live on the perimeter a little bit more than Clint Capella. Jalen Johnson, amazing game from him. 12 for 20, 28 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block with 2 threes. I mean, he started off the season slow, mainly because of his efficiency. Yeah, he's a 26th ranked player. So his efficiency started coming up. Now he's shooting 48% on the season. Still just shooting 74% from the free throw line. That's his biggest weakness, is his bad free throw. If he can improve his free throw, and he's still averaging 3.2 turnovers, so that's a lot. But if those two, like his counting numbers are like top 15-ish. 20 and 10, 5 assists, 1.5 steals and a block. Those are really, really good numbers. And Bogdanovic, I don't think he's a must roster at the moment. He got really good minutes here, 28 minutes, 18 points, but he's really not going to get a lot of assists with everybody healthy and hit 2 threes. He can really go off if, let's say, DeAndre Hunter gets hurt, Jalen Johnson is accurate, right? These guys gets hurt, then yeah, he's going to get more minutes. He has really good upside. The next game is the Portland Trailblazers lost to the Grizzlies 123. Portland, I mean, they did win a game the other night. And how about Fernie Simons? Played 30 minutes, 5 personal fouls, 2 for 14. Yeah, you don't want to drop him yet. He's been absolutely horrible this year. But he has that upside. We're still early on in the season. You just hold. If this is the playoffs, yeah, you drop him. He's not producing at all, right? Though next game he could turn everything around because he's still gonna have minutes. He's still gonna have usage. So let's see. Shaedon Sharp, 15 points and threes, sure. Added 2 blocks, and Robert Williams got the start. So pick him up. Even though everybody is out this game, Robert Williams still only played 11 minutes. Added 1 steal and 3 blocks, amazing, but yeah, just his minutes is not good. Jeremy Grant now is only 21 minutes. He could be droppable. He could be droppable also, but for now we have to hold. But if this game he only played 21 minutes, so this is the worry. They give Danny Advia. So if we ever in a situation where Jeremy Grant start losing minutes, we could cut him. And Toumani Camara actually got more minutes. They want to play him more over Jeremy Grant. 10 points, 2 steals, but Toumani, he doesn't do anything. Maybe get some steals. That's really it. And he took 8 3, so 3 and D guy. maybe good rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds. Danny Advia played 32 minutes, put up a pretty good line, but he could be a streamer. But right now it's just we don't think we don't know how things gonna go with his minutes. For the Grizzlies, yeah, Ja Morant plays 23 minutes, no problem. No problem. 22 points, 11 assists, sure. And with Scottie Pippen, yeah, Scottie Pippen plays just 14 minutes here. Still had a steal and a block for assists, but I would just hold on for. This game is also a blowout, so they gave some of the minutes to I don't know, some of the other guys. So I would just hold for one more game, a couple more games, unless you really really need to win this week and you don't need assists. I would just hold. Yeah, he could be droppable. The fact that he only played 14 minutes here. Desmond Bain, 8 points, 7 rebounds, nothing else. Yeah, I mean, this is such a blowout. And Jaren Jackson Jr., he got his 21 points, steal and 3 blocks, 2 3 6 rebounds. He's been underrated. He's been really good this year. Actually really, really good. He really improved his free throw. He really improved his field goal. Actually, not free throw. He really improved his field goal. Now we just got to wait for the blocks to go up. Then it's game over. He's a top 10 player. Brandon Clark in category leagues. Brandon Clark, 11 double-double. Yeah, he's a guy that we should also look with Zach Edey and, with everybody out. Sure, we could look to stream him for some rebound, field goal, and, blocks. And I forgot to mention, Santi Aldama also had a big game coming off the bench, 17 rebounds. But also, I think he might be close to a drop with everybody back. The next game, we have the New York Knicks dropping 145 points versus the Denver Nuggets. That is unbelievable. Like, actually unbelievable. The big two, Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns goes big with 30 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists. Karl Anthony Towns has just been really good this year. He's a 5th ranked player. Look, if you can sell Cat and you can get back like Luka, I would do it. But at the end of the day, it depends on your preference, right? If you want more efficiency, Cat might fit your team better. But let's say you need more counting numbers. I think it's a good idea to trade Cat for a guy like Luka. But Cat, man, it's 26 points, 1.6 rebounds. I think those 26 points is definitely a career high for him. But you know how it is on the Knicks. You're gonna get a lot of minutes, and everything's going through you and Jalen Brunson. So that is to be kind of he's gonna score more points this year. That is, I think, once they figure things out, he's gonna score a lot of points. And he didn't even have crazy usage here. He just took 15 shots. Mikal Bridges took 16, 14 and 6, while Jalen Brunson had 17 assists. Jalen Brunson has been underperforming this year in terms of fantasy. But after this game, I'm not so sure. I think he just needs to get more defensive stats. And Josh Hart, with 5 personal fouls, plays just 20 minutes. Also had Josh Hart has just been amazing. He's just been amazing this year. And OG Anunoby, try to use this moment to sell high on him. 40 points, just could not miss a shot today. OG Anunoby is the 16th ranked player, so you can trade him for Derek White, LaMelo. Josh Hart is 21st ranked player. Oh my God, these two, the whole Knicks team, they are all ranked so high, so high this year. Yeah, I mean, of course, OG Anunoby, you can trade him for Donovan, Damian, and Jalen Johnson. All these guys, I wouldn't hesitate too much. De'Aaron Fox. A big part of his value is his efficiency. If you don't need those, definitely try to trade him to get some counting numbers back. For the Nuggets, a bad game from Jokic. Jokic tends to struggle a little bit versus Cat. I don't know if it's him or Cat is doing a good job on him. I'm not sure. Only 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Actually, probably his worst game of the season. And that's a 22-10, 7 and 7 game for him. Jamal Murray, 20 points, 7 assists. He needs to do more. He just needs to do more. Christian Brown had 14 points and steal. He's very consistent. Give you 15 points and steal in a block, and efficient everywhere. So for sure a must roster player. Michael Porter Jr. had 3 threes, 18 points, and 10 rebounds, and nothing else, just like how he always does. And Peyton Watson has 22 points. Yeah, this Denver team needs to kind of maybe they need to do some trade mid-season. Right now, it doesn't seem like they can really contend. Well, Thunder easy work versus the Kings, 130-109, and they got their center back Isaiah Hartenstein, 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. No defensive stats here, but yeah, he's gonna be really, really good on this team. Wouldn't be surprised if he's end up be a top 30 player until Shea Holmgren comes back. He just does everything. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, yeah, easy work, 37 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds, and 4 threes. He's been taking a lot of threes. No defensive stats here, which is hurting Shea's value. He's the 4th-ranked player, yeah, that's still very good, averaging 1.7 steals, but he was averaging 3 steals to start off the season. That definitely has been falling off in a big way. Jalen Williams, this is just scary stuff. 28 points, 5 assists, 2 steals and a block, 4 rebounds, 3 threes, 5 for 5 from the line, 10 for 16 from the field. I would say try to sell high, 6th-ranked player, right? If you can get Tatum, I'm just looking down. To me, yeah, like the counting numbers are not huge. He's just super, super efficient. Don't have a lot of turnover. Well, he had 5 here. I take that back. But on the season, he's actually averaging 2.3 turnovers. I mean, that's not big. But 5.2 assists, 2.2 steals, and a block. Ridiculous stuff from him. For the Kings, De'Aaron Fox struggled. Sabonis big game. After this, he's the 11th-ranked player. Yeah, 21 points, 10 rebounds. He's just putting up identical numbers as last year. Still averaging 6.3s with DeRozan here. So I'm not too worried about him. And, oh my God, Sabonis. What's going on with his free throw this year? He is shooting 85% from the free throw line on 4.4 attempts. De'Aaron Fox's free throw also improved a lot. I wonder if they get a free throw coach or something. Both guys, both guys are making their free throws. Their value go up, way, way up. Right? De'Aaron Fox is 27th ranked player. He's shooting 81% on 7 attempts this year. So he also improved his free throw in a major way. That's interesting. DeMar DeRozan, 30 points, 6 assists. Pretty good stuff. And Keegan Murray had a big game with 10 rebounds, 2 steals and a block, 2 threes, 14 points. Yeah, the Kings are pretty boring. While Malik Monk is really the only guy you would look to stream, he's not a must roster either this year. Last year, I think he might be worth minimum because he was getting like 5 assists. That's hard to get on the waiver wire, right? And hit a couple threes and some defensive stats. And free throw, he's a really good free throw guy. Last game of the night, the Warriors lost to the Brooklyn Nets at home. Well, behind Dennis Schroeder. Well, even though he was a -5. They did some interesting lineup, this Brooklyn Nets team. No Nicholas Claxton. They put Zaire Williams at the center. So let's pick him up and see how things go with him. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 threes. Unbelievable stuff. Jalen Wilson played 41 minutes. Yeah, with everybody out, with this level of minutes, we also need to pick him up. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals and a block. 2 assists and a block with 3 threes. Cam Thomas, he only played 23 minutes. Why did Cam Thomas only play 20? Did he get hurt? Yeah, he got hurt. And they still won. They played Shake Milton. 20 minutes. Yeah, this Nets team. If Shake Milton given 30 minutes, he could put up big numbers too. So somebody we should be monitoring. And Cameron Johnson also got hurt? No way. Cameron Johnson and Cam Thomas both got hurt. So I think this week, the entire Nets team is hurt. Ben Simmons is out. Nicholas Claxton is also out. Yeah, we should look for some of these guys like Zaire Williams. If you play 35 minutes, he could put up some good numbers. For the Warriors, Steph Curry, he is 20 points, 8 threes, 7 assists. He's been very underwhelming this year. I would still try to buy low on him, but I'll be careful. I mean, that's the thing. His ranking is still decent. He's a 7th ranked player, averaging just 22 points and 4 threes. But if you look at his other numbers, 5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 1.6 steals, and 0.6 blocks, shooting 47.5% and 96% from the line on only 3.4 attempts. So, yeah, I mean, he's still ranked very high, so I don't even know you can buy low. It's just the counting numbers almost very, very low. His career low. Not career low, but when is the last time he only averaged 22 points? And you would think with Clay gone, right, a lot of usage would go to him, but no. He's only taking 15 shots a game. That is super, super low. 15 shots a game? Yeah. And Buddy Hield, yeah, we should just drop him. Only 16 minutes here. Draymond Green, 6 rebounds, 7 assists is good, but yeah, didn't do anything else. Draymond Green has been good this year, to be fair to him. But at his age, really, like, it's really depend on the defensive stats. He's pretty consistent getting the rebound and the assist, right? I feel like it's more of an effort thing for Draymond. And Andrew Wiggins still play 32. We could roster him, but he's still inconsistent, even with his minutes. And that's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.